Alright guys, welcome to another Zenless Zone 0 update video. With the ongoing 2.2 beta, a lot of info came out, and for today we'll be doing a full kit breakdown on one of the upcoming 2.2 characters. This video will feature the full kit details of ORPHEUS, a incoming S-rank character set to come out for 2.2. We don't have the drip marketing yet, but since the 2.2 beta is currently ongoing, we now have confirmation on this character coming out as a S-rank fire attack type character. She's also the only character that is currently playable in the beta and has her kit released so far. So for those who want to see the other characters' kit details for characters like Seed and Manato, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Put those notifications on so you get updated as soon as possible when the kit details are available. But for now, let's see what ORPHEUS kit is all about as the new 2.2 fire attack type character. Alright, starting with the kit details, so we have the basic stats of ORPHEUS right there, and pretty sure regarding the faction, this is a mistranslation as she is not from the Spook Shack faction. She is actually part of the Obel Squad faction as a S-rank character, so that is just a mistranslation right there. Now moving on to the basic attack called Basic Attack High Pressure Flamethrower. Tap to activate, perform up to 5 attacks forward, then launch a powerful fire blade attack forward, dealing physical damage and fire damage. Her dodge is pretty standard, I can skip that. The dash attack, pretty standard as well, deals physical damage, nothing extra. The dodge counter, after triggering perfect dodge, launch a combo against enemies in front, dealing physical damage and fire damage, gains invisibility, pretty standard. Now moving on to the special attack called Hot-Blooded Full Chamber, deals fire damage. Now the special attack Corrosive Light Flash is auto-activates when teammates attack, perform 4 laser follow-up attacks, dealing fire damage, can trigger at most every 5 seconds, dealing skill activation, recovers a total of 20 heat. 20 heat is probably a gauge that she has that she recovers, and pretty interesting, she has the off-field assist follow-up where this auto-activates when a teammate attacks someone. She will then perform 4 laser follow-up attacks, dealing damage and recovering a total of 20 heat, which we'll see what that does later. Now the EX special attack, Watch Your Step. When energy is sufficient, you can do the EX special attack, perform a laser sweep forward, deals fire damage, and when skill activates, recovers 30 heat, and then directly chain into the powerful fire blade attack from basic attack, gains invisibility. Now the EX special attack, Scorching Vortex. When off field and energy is above 60, this will then auto activate and she will perform a laser sweep in all directions, dealing fire damage. When skill activates, recovers 30 heat, gains invisibility. So it looks like a fire attack type character that is pretty good at providing off-field damage, so really interesting. And then we have the last EX special attack, the big one called Charge Laser Shot, which is after you build up her heat to 100 after using all the previous moves that we talked about. You hold to activate, initially consume 30 heat, consume up to 100 heat, continuously fires laser forward, dealing fire damage, and after continuously firing for a period of time, this will increase firepower, greatly enhancing the skill's interruption level. And it seems this will even automatically parry if you get attacked while firing this beam, and directly increase the firepower as well. When releasing the key reaching maximum fire time, she will automatically chain into a final attack of basic attack or chain attack overheated barrel modified based on the current firepower level. During low firepower, anti-interruption level increases and damage taken is reduced by 40% as well. And during high firepower, gains invisibility effect. Really interesting mechanic. I did not see the gameplay for that yet, but definitely seems really strong and very unique as well. We've never seen a mechanic like that before. So pretty interesting kit so far. I bet she's gonna be really good. Next up, we have the Chain Attack Overheated Barrel. When Chain Attack is triggered, select the corresponding character to activate, launching a spinning attack forward, deals fire damage, fires a laser forward, and she also recovers 20 heat. Then we have the other Chain Attack called Overheated Barrel Modified, which is what we saw from the EX special attack Charge Laser Shot. After she does the beam, she can follow up into doing this move, which is launch a spinning attack forward, then fire laser forward, dealing fire damage and gains invisibility. Alright, now moving on to the next part of her kit here, which is the ultimate Dancing with Fire. Launch a spinning attack forward, fire laser forward, dealing fire damage. When leaping into the air, she will also trigger quick assist, and if responding to the quick assist, Magus will extend the laser firing duration. For those who don't know, Magus is the name of the tail. The gun tail that she has is basically a separate entity, so the character is called Orpheus and Magus because the gun tail is called Magus. So this is what this is referring to. Magus will extend the laser firing duration after the ultimate if you pop the quick assist, and the quick assist scorching slash when the currently controlled character is launched. Launch a combo attack against enemies in front, dealing physical damage and fire damage. Alright, now to cover a big part of her kit, which is the core passive here. So the core passive, called Wind Riding Fire Control, her crit rate is increased by 20% base just from the core passive, pretty good. Damage dealt by Aftershock increases by 20% as well. Magus initially gains 60 heat, up to maximum of 125 when Magus is off field. If able to release special attack Hot-Blooded Full Chamber and energy is above 60, she will instead consume 30 energy to automatically release EX special attack, Scorching Vortex. And then when Magus initial energy regen exceeds, for every 0.2 initial energy regen possessed, damage dealt by Aftershock additionally increases by 7%. And the damage dealt by the basic attack, Flame Floor, the EX Special, Chain Attack Ultimate, EX Special Attack, Charged Laser Shot are all considered Aftershock damage. So a huge buff to pretty much every part of her kit here. This is all when her energy exceeds, which is why we saw that the W engine in the last video. The Orpheus W engine has a 60% energy regen main stat. Now I know why. After reading this kit here, she's pretty much based on the energy regen that she exceeds, and also based on Aftershock damage, which is what the effect of her W engine gives as well. So looking pretty good. And we also have the additional ability. So what is the additional ability? So it will trigger when there's a stun or support character on the team, and the effect is when EX Special Attack Charged Laser Shot hits an enemy, grant all team characters focus effect for 10 seconds. And when agents have this effect, basically all their attacks do 20% more damage and ignore 20% of enemy defense. That is a incredibly strong additional ability, possibly one of the strongest I've seen. A team-wide buff of 20% damage and 20% defense shred. Pretty crazy. I bet they're going to change that before her initial release. And also when teammates activate Aftershock, this will extend their own focus effect by 2 seconds, up to 12 extensions maximum. We do have a slight update on the additional ability regarding the multipliers. They already did a hotfix, so the core passive got changed. Aftershock damage went from 20% to 15%, the heat went from 60 to 70. Her additional ability got changed as well. The focus effect went from 10 to 12 seconds. They actually buffed it. It went from the damage dealt increased by 20 to 35%, and the defense shred, it went from 20 to 25%, which is pretty insane. But yeah guys, this is the full kit breakdown on Orpheus. This is all the information that we have on this character for now. No additional multipliers. But still, this gave us a good idea of what Orpheus is all about as a fire attack type character coming out in the 2.2 update as a S-rank character. Looking pretty strong. Definitely a very unique kit with the laser mechanic. Can't wait to see what that does into gameplay. She seems like a very strong attack type character that not only helps herself but other teammates by the outfield attacks and the additional ability damage buffs. So pretty good. So if you guys did enjoy and want to be kept updated with all the latest news, like and subscribe, put those notifications on. That is all for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.